In today's video we're just going to quickly look at how to switch off the level gauge on a Panasonic GH6. So you might have noticed when you switch on the camera, if you use this view, you probably notice that the this sort of level gauge appears. There are different views you can use. You can use the sort of older style DSLR type view, useful for photography, but if you're shooting video you're more than likely going to be using this view, and you'll notice this sort of middle section with the level gauge in there. So if we sort of tilt that way and that way, you can see it sort of tracking where the camera is. So if we hold it as straight as we can, we get that green line kind of locked in. But it's not useful for everyone. I find it useful for starting shots, just to check things level. If you're hand holding, it can be quite useful. But if you don't like that and you don't want that on there, if you come to the cog, the second one down, and then come down to the fourth one down, which is it's like a camera icon with a little square next to it. It's the monitor display photo mode, and then come over to level gauge, and you can actually just switch that completely off. So then now you've just got your main center square, and the level gauge has completely disappeared. I mean, if it's something that you do use occasionally, what you could do is, this is all in another video, but you could potentially come in and set up your Q menu to have that in there. So the Q menu's here. We could come in and we could take one of these, say frame marker, and just say we'd like that to be the level gauge. It takes a little while to go through these because there's a lot in there. We'll get there eventually. There it is. So we could have the level gauge in there, for example, and then if we're shooting, we can quickly just come in. The level gauge is there, look, and then we can switch that on. Oh, sorry, and then back into the Q menu. And if we don't want it, we can just switch off again. So if it's something you use occasionally, it might be something maybe that you put into your Q menu or your quick menu. Otherwise, it could be something that you just disable altogether. There's a video linked above about creating quick menus, because that was just a really quick run through of how to turn the level gauge off. So hopefully that's helped. If the video's helped, then please give it a like, and subscribe to the channel if you want more content on the Panasonic GH6.